Here we have all these videos that have been generated with the app. Let's pick this one, for example. Let's take a look at another one. There you go. Here are some examples of the videos you could see. Remember that you can visit the website ViZoTools.com or ViZoMotionControl.com. Hello everyone, I would like to show you a brand new application called ViZoMotionControl. You can find this application by visiting the link ViZoTools.com, right here at ViZoTools. And this application performs exactly what other programs like Kling Motion Control are capable of doing. However, the best part is that you can do it all directly from your own local computer. In other words, you won't run through credits, you won't have to spend or deal with limits. You can do everything from your local computer. As you can see here, you can animate any character with a motion or movement right from your computer. And you can download for Windows. Here you will find the download ViZoMotionControl version 0.1.8. You will also have 3 test videos included in the package. And you don't need to enter a credit card or anything. You can download it directly, and you'll be able to make unlimited videos if you decide to subscribe to the app. Which, by the way, is very, very cheap. If you look here under pricing, you can get it for just $24.99 a month. And if you go with the annual plan, it would only come out to $16.67 a month. There's also the option to buy ViZoMotionControl, lifetime, meaning a one-time payment. For just $299, you will have it for the rest of your life. So let us go ahead and take a look at the application right now. We navigate over here to the ViZoMotionControl software, and here it is currently initializing the application. As you can see, it says starting daemon. Let's give it a few seconds to initialize. And what we can see here on the left side, we're going to place a reference image, and on the right side, the videos we're going to copy the movement from. Down here, you can choose the quality, and this is very important because it depends a lot on the NVIDIA graphics card you have. In this particular instance, we're conducting our testing on an RTX 4090, where we can quite easily execute the video generation process at 720p. Furthermore, within this same workflow, we will also have the added flexibility to upscale the output to 1080p, 2K, or 4K, and we will additionally be able to increase the frame rate to either 30 or 60 frames per second. If we leave both as originals, the output will be 720p high at 24 frames per second. And the good thing is that we can also create up to a minute of video. If our reference video is 1 minute long, we will be able to copy the motion control from that 1 minute video. This is a plus as Kling Motion Control limits us to 30 seconds. We can run jobs in bulk by adding pipelines. We opened one here, we'll add another reference image and video. The program processes videos, creating motion control clips for the first pipeline before moving to next. We can add up to 10, as shown here. We'll be able to process all of these to create them in bulk. We can leave the computer running, and it will generate them one by one. When you are looking at the quality preset settings, if you happen to be using an NVIDIA graphics card from a lower range, such as a 5080, a 4080, or any model that has 16 gigabytes of VRAM, you can select one of these 2 options here. You can set it to faster, which will provide a faster generation speed than the 720p setting, or Lite, which is specifically designed for those smaller cards that have less VRAM. In this case, it would be 480p. But as always, we can upscale to 1080p, 2K, or 4K, and also increase the FPS to 30, or to 60. In this case, since we're on the 4090, we're going to do it in better quality. So let us go ahead and select our reference image now. For example, I am picking this one. I can select as many as I need. Let's select 10. And once I have them like this, I can go straight to generating the videos. Now, if we go ahead and add the other pipeline I mentioned, we are going to create the sequence from 11 to 21. And finally, we select the image. Let's say it's this one. And that's it. I've already done this in this 2 pipeline example. We set it to 1080p, the FPS to 30, and I can generate the video. Before generating, I'm going to click Advanced Options, where, in this case, the positive prompt is already set to "the person is dancing." But here we can modify it in case it's another type of motion copy, and we want to fine-tune it. We can type it here. If we want to revert to the standard, we can click Reset to Default, and it will always set it to person dancing. Once that's done, we can generate the videos. And the process is about to start here. As you can see, it says pipeline and videos here. In the first pipeline, we have 9 videos to generate. This will show you your progress. And once you finish the 9 videos in pipeline 1, you will move on to pipeline 2 to do the other videos in pipeline 2. That is exactly how this application works. Now, another thing I would like to show you is a comparison of how much Kling costs versus how much Higgsfield costs as well. Let us head over to their websites. And as you can see here, the monthly plan is priced at $6.99 per month, which includes 660 credits total. Take a look right here. A 20-second video at 720p resolution costs 180 credits. That means each video costs nearly $2, specifically $1.90. That's almost $2 here on Kling. But if we move to Higgsfield, the same video at 1080p resolution costs 50 credits. And if we go here to the Higgsfield page, we can see that the starter plan, which costs $15, gives us 200 credits. That means each video will cost us $3.75. Now, if we look at the plans where the credits go further, let's say here in the annual Kling, the Ultra version, which costs $1,429.99 per year, it gives us 26,000 credits per month. Under this formula, if we sign up for all of this, it will cost us 82 cents per video. That is almost $1. And with Higgsfield, by signing up for the Ultra plan, which gives you the best value per credit, you will be getting 9,000 credits a month. But the annually cost is $3,240 or $270 a month. Looking at it from that perspective, each individual video would end up costing us exactly $1.50, $1.50. This means that by using Higgsfield, the price will work if we commit to purchasing the entire full annual subscription plan. And with Kling paying $1,430 for the year, each video will cost us almost $1. Now, with ViZoMotion Control, for just $24.99 a month, we'll have unlimited generations with no limits whatsoever. In other words, if we create 25 videos, we will have already paid the lowest rate on Kling, which is $1 per video. And from then on, all the other videos would be free. We can pay $300 for the lifetime subscription, which will be much better, much cheaper, and we can pay it off quickly. Anyway, if you're interested in the app, remember you can download it directly without paying anything. Just download it, try it out, see the results, and if you like what you see, you can sign up for a month or get a lifetime subscription. One very important point to keep in mind is that when we use the motion control features available in programs like ComfyUI, the issue is that it limits us to only 4, 5, or 6 seconds at most. Even if you have a super powerful graphics card, like a 5090 or even a 4090, it actually ends up limiting our total output to 6 seconds. On the contrary, using this specific application, we can generate 30-second or even full minute-long videos. We can accomplish this using a 5080, 4080, or any graphics card with at least 16 gigabytes of VRAM. It won't be necessary to do more than that. Plus, it's super easy because you just download the program, install it, and the program itself will download the AI models, and you'll be able to start generating the videos directly. So instead of wasting time setting up something like ComfyUI, which is quite complex, for a pretty low fee of just $24.99, you'll be able to start generating video right away. Another thing I want to show you is some examples of generations that have been created. Here we have all these videos that have been generated with the app. Let's pick this one, for example. Let's take a look at another one.
Tú sabes cómo soy, y yo te enseño mil maneras de sin gama. Y no le pares, mándame una popular más. Se por mí, yo te entrego a tu mi alma. Por tal que me dejes romperte esa nalga.
There you go. Here are some examples of the videos you could see. Remember that you can visit the website ViZoTools.com or ViZoMotionControl.com. And, well, that's all for today. Please, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. We will be answering any questions you have there. It has been a pleasure showing you this application. Thank you very much and have a good day.